favorite artist? Like besides musical art or art?
Oh, David Lynch. God bless him. He's one of my favorites.
Well, I'm quick to say David Lynch, you know.
It's like a David Lynch movie, and we always reference him because even though people think he's the most demented director ever, there's always this underlining like positivity to all of his stories. I think.
Would you consider like your music and like when you perform it? Would you consider it like almost like a conceptual art piece? Like if you took it out of the context of playing it in a venue and put it in the context of an art gallery or like someplace like that, do you think it would hold? Does it?
Yeah, I definitely think so. Yeah, it can. People have told us that, you know, when they've seen us live, they look at us like some drama, you know, some dramatic art piece. That's fine. Sometimes maybe it comes off as a show too, like, you know, whatever, punk show, who knows.
We have like all of these weird political or sci-fi sides that we don't want to talk about through lyrics, so we kind of like let out physically or something.
You kind of combine all the beauty with all the chaos and all the day's emotions and you know, all the things that are going on in your life with the music, and I don't think there's anything more like raw or honest to do that. Is kind of that's what your art is for. So I think that's like, it's definitely like a performance art.
When I was at South by Southwest, I was I had asked about what you guys thought of firearms, and I think Derek said we prefer not to talk about politics, or one of you said it, and so I just was wondering what it was that you're so adverse to talking about politics.
It's just such a complex thing, especially being in San Francisco. It's such a political city. After talking about it so much, and you hear about it everywhere you go, sometimes you just don't want to like even talk about it.
The people just don't control the government like they're supposed to. You know, the government controls the people, and that everything is manipulated through the media, and they will shut down what they want, you know, and then they will. And it's so manipulated that it's almost, I don't even want to talk about it. It's so ridiculous that it's kind of like embarrassing to even discuss possibilities, because you know that the higher powers are totally in control.
Right.
We are pretty allergic to politics for the most part. I think that trying to be a unique artist means that you don't really fall into the norms of the city, and we're in the most liberal city, arguably the most liberal city in the world, living in San Francisco. So I think politics is like a very easy daily conversation to keep ourselves like creative and as unique as possible. I just don't think that politics needs to play a part.
Would you consider yourself like a spiritual person?
Yeah, definitely spiritual. Whatever you believe in the individual person, whatever you believe in, probably will come true. It's like kicking a soccer ball. If you don't think you're going to kick the soccer ball, then you probably might miss it. You know, but if you know you're going to kick that soccer ball, you'll kick it because you believe that you're going to kick it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that I get put in moments and have like spells and experience like amazing things that happen to me that you would classify as spiritual.
I'm more about mythology.
Okay.
Because I believe that there's an interconnectedness with everybody, and I've always kind of felt that.
Would you consider your music spiritual or like gospel?
Yeah, it's spiritual. You know, anything lost in the moment is spiritual, of course. And like, you know, where you're even doing a dance and it's like shamanistic or whatever, you know, and like you lose the moment, you know, when you're like doing twirls, and then you can like send out some good waves and some good warmth. you know, from your body. People really do feel that if you send it.
There's a lot of beauty, there's a lot of symbolism, there's a lot of noise, there's a lot of chaos. It's just kind of everything thrown up in the air, and then it's like, that's what we are.
Yeah, I think gospel has a lot to do with it. I think that it's like a bombastic reaction to daily life, you know.